this song.
I agree. It was incredible. Like right off the bat, the first little riff reminded me a little bit of Jimi Hendrix, and then when it got into it, and I don't know, it was really, really great. I don't know what else to say about that, but
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. That initial lick at the beginning just had Hendrix all over it. The guitar solo, you could hear a little bit of Hendrix in that as well. And then you go into this kind of almost reggae with Tom Waits singing over the top of it.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
That was a cool tune.
Yeah, I don't have much to add to that. Yeah, it started and then it took off in a completely different direction than what I was anticipating. But yeah, some really nice work, and I have to kudos to the sax player also. Just some really nice.
Oh yes. Not enough sax players around doing great stuff anymore.
There's not enough cowbell.
Yeah. More cowbell.
That's what they do when they're not playing.
Right.
Just often.
Yeah, you're right, eh? So next up, we have a few songs here from the newest NYC Factory Fast compilation. We're going to get going here with a song by Melting Pot, which we heard before. We've had Nelson on, who does Melting Pot, Celebration Army as well. He's just a multi-talented Canadian artist. So this is his band Melting Pot, and the song's called Nothing I Can Do. Dig this.
9 a.m. in the morning, sun streams past the windowsill, reaching out past me till last night, still on my mind. When I reach for you, and I find, yes, it's true that there's no more me and you, that the skin beneath our nails is all that's left to tell our tale. Yes, it's true. All that's left is this room and the dirty sheets that smell like you, and all the things that we've been through, and there's nothing I can do. This time we could patch up what we'd broken, all the love and words we'd spoken. Now revoking. Now could it be that I meant nothing all along, that you and me were just a fling in the long run? Yes, it's true that there's no more me and you, that the skin beneath our nails is all that's left to tell our tale. Yes, it's true. And all that's left is this room and the dirty sheets that smell like you, and all the things that we've been through, and there's nothing I can do. Kissing, loving, licking, touching, pushing, shoving, walking, running, wanting, needing, hot, still bleeding, looking, living, never ever. Well, I never wanted nothing more. Never asked me what's it for. Well, I never needed nothing more than what we had the night before. This room's a mess. My heart is too. Guess I'll pack up all my things, 'cause there's nothing left for me. You, yes, it's
Melting Pot with Nothing I Can Do. Now, I was telling Mike off air that we interviewed Nelson, who is in Melting Pot as well as Celebration Army, and he is such a nice guy. And this had a cool kind of groovy tune to it, you know, like the female male vocals, and they all say each other very well, and but pretty much still almost had like a hint of like almost calypso in it with the with the timing in certain areas.
Definitely. I agree. To me, it felt like maybe like an early '70s vibe, and you know, the harmony was amazing.
Yeah.
I like the flute in the background. You don't hear a lot of flute, and I really appreciate it. That was a really just a groovy tune to kick back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that was a very, very well written tune. I as you mentioned, Brian, the harmonies were great. The way those two interact and play off one another and sing together, it's really well done.
Yeah, you said something about 70s. I'd take it back a little further. I think to me it's had sort of a 60s vibe and sort of the girl from Ipanema type feel to it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Nice,
that's what it is.
yeah, right on.
No, I just musically and sorry.
Go for
No,
it. Wait.
I said early '70s, right? That could be late '60s, early '70s.
So
I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah.
It's kind of out of my comfort zone, but that's kind of what I got. Yeah, I agree.
So right on. So next up, we're gonna get to Lemonade Kid, who we heard for the first time last week, and this is the newest one which we have next on this NYC comp, and this one's called Beneath Black Rain. Dig this.
Sometimes it is here and sometimes it has been, because you never break from beneath black rain. Cannot understand my face, cannot comprehend the date. Why does inspiration come from heaven and not yesterday? Sometimes it is here and sometimes it has been, because you never break from beneath black rain. The dead are looking for something, I don't know what it means. See her future bliss and glow, same way things happen now. There's too much beauty in your heart. There's too much beauty in your heart. There's too much beauty in your heart. Too much sorrow in mine.
Lemonade Kid with Beneath Black Rain. Now, this is obviously a bit more chill song, a bit, like mellow. I mean, it had decent vocals to it, but yeah, just as more just like a sit back and relax song as opposed to like, let's go rock out. But no, pretty decent tune at that.
Yeah, I agree with that. Again, it's one of those songs that's not really what I listen to, but I really enjoyed that tune.
Yeah, I thought he created a really interesting mood with very, very somber piano part and the vocal, very heartfelt vocal. I thought he
It was
did a
very,
really
very
good job.
haunting, I would say.
Pardon?
Sorry, I'm sorry I talked over, but I was gonna say it felt very haunting to me, like a very haunting tune, like just I don't know how else to explain it, but
That's actually perfect.
Yeah.
There's something really appealing about this artist to me. We've heard 2 of his songs
That's
now?
right, yes.
I think? Yeah, and there's just something about the way he writes and the way he performs his music that just really draws you in. And it's just, it's sort of an intangible quality, but I really like it.
You know what? He actually sent me a few more tunes, so we'll have a few more over the next few weeks.
Okay.
And like I said last week, Catherine, is like, he just, one of those guys kind of grows on you. And, it's like one of those things, the first time it's not bad, so it's like, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
and like I said last week, I made a comparison to I'm a huge fan of Faith No More, but I had to admit when their second album, Angel Dust, came out, the first listen through, it was like, it was alright. I listened to it, it's like, no, this is actually a lot better than I thought it was. It just, one of those times, it just takes a closer listen sometimes.
Yeah.
So next up, we're gonna last song we're gonna get off to the NYC comp here. This one's called by Monogroove. The song's called You and I. Dig this.
You and I have come a long way. You and I became as one forever this day. You made me promise you part of my dreams. You made me part of you. Now it's coming true. Oh, you and I first fell in love on winter's night. You and I were blessed above by endless time. You made me promise you part of my dreams. Ooh, you made me part of you. Now it's coming true. If I should live for only one night, it would be with you. But I have so many other nights to spend them all with you. This day is the first day of my life. Oh, you and I have come a long way. You and I became as one forever this day. You and I, you and I.
That was